going on, everyone? Strider's back with another slice of ELO heaven. Gonna be featuring Wingsofdeathx this game. A fantastic player as always, but he will be playing Akali this game. I don't think I've seen his Akali in a very long time. So I am excited, I am interested to see how well it's actually gonna do. Let's see, who is he gonna go up against? I'm assuming a Nidalee. Most likely going to be going up against a Nidalee. Akali is a very excellent counter against Nidalee. A lot of times when you pick Akali and you're going up against a Nidalee, Nidalee's pretty much forced to go AD and not AP. Although a lot of Nidalees have been going AD lately anyway, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. But I'm a tad bit worried that Nidalee just won't be able to get away from the sheer damage and the 3 follows that Akali will be able to do. Just chase her down with her Shadow Dance. Unfortunately, we'll also not have stats today. The service on LOL King, I guess, is unavailable, and so we don't have these custom little stats page that I typically have. I know it's very disappointing. I am sorry about it too. But it's just one of those things that happens and there's nothing I can do about it because I don't own it. But that could possibly change. You never know. I may do a stats thing someday if I knew anything about that stuff. I know a little bit, just not that much. Oh, we will. It's a very, very support build Oriana going into utility. Nice. Should be entertaining. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I didn't know Glitter Lance didn't quite make it that way. I almost had it. I thought the tip of it would have landed, but not quite there. Ooh, Nidalee's gonna come in here and she should be able to throw on a trap pretty easily. Oh, missing the Glitter Lance. Gonna throw the ball in there just to get a little bit of vision. Great job by Oriana. Playing a lot of mind games, just trying to find out. Trying to bait out another attack, actually throwing down a ward where that ball is, just so they have vision on it, and just so that they know if there's going to be a ward placement there as well. So that is interesting that they're doing that. Wow. Well, Ezreal coming in with the Mystic shots, actually landing a couple. BAM! Yeah, take that. But this dangerous situation, now that she knows that Oriana's here, they're going to back off and should be all set. Caitlyn throwing in a trap, but it shouldn't really interrupt anything. He will get trapped. Oh, so close to running into that trap. Wow, Zhao is going to be jungling pretty easily here. And wow, Zyra's going mid. That I didn't expect. I did not expect the Zyra mid and Oriana support. Does have 0 AP. She did go full support. I didn't think she was going support when I said support. I thought it was a mistake. I thought I messed up, but clearly I'm a visionary and I'm a genius. Now the total biscuit kind of gives it away. You don't typically see that much in utility, especially with them. Oh, Lulu getting spotted out of there, but nobody's really going to be able to do anything. Red team's pushing really hard on bottom lane, surprisingly enough. And Akali is going to have a tough time farming. Pre-level 6, she's going to get harassed pretty easily by those auto attacks. And again, that AD Nidalee, like I said, is going to be quite powerful against her for a while. Oh, Vi's coming in from the back. This could be bad. She has double buffs. Nidalee may have to flash. Oh, a nice pop-up. Perfectly landed. Boom. Landing it. Getting some nice auto attacks. Actually does not use the flash. Great job by Nidalee being able to save it. That was perfect, but near in the middle. Oh, Syndra almost. She almost goes down. She takes a lot of damage, but AP Zyra doing the beats with her plants, and people forget how strong AP Zyra is, which is very interesting because Zyra is she's a monster. She's a freaking beast in AP mid lane. yeah, she's a great support, and there are probably better APs since they did kind of nerf a couple of her ratios. Oh, we could have a bad situation. Oh no! He's actually just gonna smite the big wolf and just run away casually. No big deal. No big deal. But wow, Oriana is she's gonna be really good at supporting here since she doesn't actually need a ward for this brush. The offensive brush, I guess you could say. The aggressive brush. Although, yeah, her harass is kind of subpar. It doesn't really do much damage, especially when you don't have any AP. She does have a little bit of utility. She can throw on a shield, which is always nice, but it's a little bit delayed. It's not like a lot of shields where it's kind of instant, kind of like Lulu's where it's instant. But either way, it can still work. And oh man, Zhao coming around, possibly from the back. I don't think he's gonna get spotted out here. He doesn't have red buff anymore. That sucks. He's just a little bit behind on that. He's going to come around from the back, and they still have no idea he's here, but now they know this is a very bad situation. Oh. Nice pop-up with the slowdown. Going to nail it directly on. Going to use flashes from both members of the bottom lane on the blue team. Great job by the red team using 2 of their flashes, and you can bet your ass that Zhao should be making that route, that loop around right now, once again. Although, oh man, this could be bad. Vi is going to flash in for that kill. Oh no, Zyra flashes away, gets away barely, and this is a lot of creeps for Akali to farm. It's going to be nice, but still taking quite a bit of damage from the Nidalee. Yeah, and that'll be good if Zyra makes any sudden movements going forward. Without being level 6, she's definitely going to go down. Oh, she's actually going to recall. But the Deadly Bloom is a great skill for her to max, especially in laning. She's going to get quite a significant amount of CS extra from that. It's her little AoE circle. It's going to be good. It's going to be good for her. Boop. But yeah, it also creates the ranged shooter plants. I don't really know what they're called. I'm gonna call them ranged shooter plants. That's what they're officially called from now on. Ranged shooter plants.
You belong in a museum. You belong in a museum.
You belong in a museum. Oh man. And of course, we're gonna start a nice little talent war. That's how you know these bottom lanes either 100% respect each other, or they are not really trying all that hard. So they're not really going to go out of the way to go aggressive when they know their counterpart is just kind of messing around. Just taunting, doing whatever it is that they do. Nidalee not quite level 6 yet. But Akali is level 6 by quite a much. Oh, never mind. Nidalee is level 6. I lied. Must have got it like right when I looked at the experience. Anyway, so that's gonna be good for her. Both of them at level 6. This is where it starts getting interesting. Akali is up by about 10 CS, but Nidalee at this point is gonna farm like a madman. Nidalee is so good at farming once she hits level 6. Nice little ward placement in right at the entrance of that blue rush by Nidalee, and we could have. Oh. Wow, bottom lane, a lot of action going down onto Oriana, but wow, there's a ton of action going down to Ezreal. Doesn't quite go, but that was a lot of pressure that the blue team's putting on. A great gank by Vi, and oh my gosh, this is what I was talking about. First blood coming down for Akali. That is exactly what she can do. She can close that gap. Doesn't matter how far away you get. It may not use any mana, but that's just too much burst damage. Especially again, that Hextech Revolver, she's going to get a lot more health back from every little spell that she does. And it makes it great. Great. Blue buff now coming on to Zyra. She already has the Chalice of Harmony, which I don't know if is necessary for her. She does spam a lot of spells, so I guess it's possible. But Syndra, in the meantime, she should be getting her own blue buff here pretty soon. But Zhao got spotted out by this ward right here, book, so that they know he's there. And Lulu, oh man, Lulu caught in a real dangerous situation. Almost got sought after. And now he's going to get poked out completely. Blue team's only up by 500 gold right now. Not too much at 9 minutes. But it's only 9 minutes. It's still a laning phase. No real team fights. No crazy tower dives. No towers have gone down. No dragons. Basically, the ending part of the beginning part of the game has not quite ended yet. Oh, Zhao coming around from the back. This could be a really bad situation. Syndra actually flashes over the wall to avoid any potential risk of death or that gap close. But in the meantime, wow, Lulu goes so close to dying, and oh, nice ultimate. The barrier is going to keep her alive just a little bit longer, but not going to be enough. That ultimate from Oriana, oh man, such a good move to have at the bottom lane. I totally forgot that. Just that amount of sheer displacement makes for a ridiculously bad situation for them. Oh, we could have a lot of action come up here. Red team is going down. Zhao, no, he's not even going to come close to catching that. Akali saw that from a mile away, mainly because there was creeps a mile away. She's all, oh, I shouldn't go over there. She also has a ward in that bottom river right here. Actually has a pink ward. That's going to be very beneficial. Zhao avoiding the Tribush completely. Possibly going into tower dive the Syndra once again. It's always a dangerous situation. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good if Akali doesn't see it. Akali does see it in time. She is going, almost ran over that trap, but not quite. Oh no, Syndra ends up taking out a kill. Takes one of the plants and throws it onto her own creeps. Wow, that was awesome. I didn't even know you could do that. I guess I never really assumed you couldn't either. I just never thought about it. Either way, it's awesome. Syndra's a pretty nice counter pick if that's the case, because you can just throw the plants right back at it. Oh, we could have a big engage here onto Nidalee. Ooh, Nidalee's going to be able to pounce out of there, and Akali's not going to follow up. She's going to wait for one more charge of that Shadow Dash. Nidalee has no mana. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, that is quite a bit of damage. Is she going to tower dive? Oh, 2 tower shots. Oh, a nice little bit of damage. Going to be able to juke it. One more tower shot. Is it going to kill her? No, it's not. She's at 112 HP. Oh, man, that is a very scary situation. Zhao getting pinged out by the blue team. He is on a mission. He is moving so fast. He has boots of mobility. And, oh, man, unfortunately, he did go the wrong way. Very disheartening. But that's what happens. You guess wrong, you just don't get the kill. The red team completely zoning out the blue team at the bottom lane. This is going to be a really tough time. As you can see, Caitlyn has 92 CS. She does farm at the tower pretty well with that headshot. And with her ability to just throw out the Piltover Peacemaker pretty much any time she wants. But wow, Vi is getting harassed quite a bit by this Ezreal, and oh, tries to pop him up, but not going to be enough. A nice shield from Oriana. Going to go down on Ezreal and do enough, but oh man, that's another bad situation. Nidalee is right here, going directly onto the Akali. Is Wingsofdeathx going to be able to make it out? Yes, he does. Still has 2 charges of Shadow Dash, and oh man, Zyra goes super low, ends up going down, misses the passive just barely. Oh, is Ezreal going to launch out the ultimate? That is going to be the next question. He does have his True Shot Barrage. Is he going to do it? Oh wow, that was a great job I don't know how they saw her actually out there, but wow, that's gonna be a ton of damage coming down onto Oriana, but oh my god, she gets away. No, barely goes down from an auto attack, and then the tower cleaning up Vi. Nice exhaust onto the Ezreal, but Ezreal's gonna be able to flash, get a little bit more damage. Is it gonna go one more? And that was a beautiful flash coming out from Lulu. She was able to tank that Mystic shot, probably the last one that would have killed the Caitlyn. Although, yeah, Ezreal just doesn't have any mana. Could have been a nice little kill on either way. No, Nidalee's coming up. Syndra doing quite a bit of damage. Nice flash away from Zhao after the tower dive. Beautiful play by Syndra. Wow, she's actually surprising me. Beating the Zyra by 2 CS and also has 2 kills up on her. Only up by 400 gold, but definitely not a bad start. In the meantime, Akali's picking up directly where she left off, and Nidalee is going to have some issues, but Akali has no more charges on her Shadow Dance, and those auto attacks from Nidalee are just so brutal. It's the only reason why you kind of go Bruiser Nidalee. She ended up getting that Chalice of Harmony, mainly for the mana regen, but the magic resist definitely doesn't hurt against this Akali right now, that is for sure. Zyra so far doing a great job herself. She has died a couple times, which is definitely not good, but so has Nidalee. Nidalee is also down by quite a few CS, but oh man, Nidalee almost goes down. She's at 5 HP. She went down to 5 HP, and Zinja's gonna be able to clean that up real easily. Nice play. 5 HP. Oh, can you believe it? It hurts. The burn. The burn. That last tick of Ignite, just if she was 1 more level, that would have killed her. Just that 1 level. 18 more true damage, and that would have killed her. Oh, that's so disheartening. She went down to 5. 5. Like, I don't know what's worse. Would you rather have somebody go down to 5 HP or 1 HP? It's kind of hard to say. Zhao, wow, ripping, or Zyra ripping through that mid lane, absolutely destroying the Syndra. But Caitlyn coming around from the back. Vi's already in this brush. She is caught out. Oh my gosh, just barely missing. Assault and Battery going out directly onto Ezreal. Gonna get popped up, and oh, this could be really bad. Ezreal gets slowed down. There's no way he's gonna be able to get out of here. Yep, Ezreal goes down pretty easily. While in the top lane, Akali and Nidalee are still going at it. Blue team is gonna rush the dragon. 16 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, very close try by Vi. Oh no, that is not going to be good. Flashdown coming out. This is bad news, but oh my gosh, they're able to get out of there. Lulu may have some issues. Dodges the snare. Oh my gosh, gets it, but Syndra should be able to pick it up. Yeah, that's going to be really dangerous. And this is just a very, very dead Vi. Vi ends up going down. Caitlyn goes really close to going down herself. Oh wow, another huge engage coming out from Akali onto Nidalee, but she's doing too much tower diving, taking a lot of tower damage, and it's probably unnecessary. Syndra doing a ridiculous amount of damage to the Ezreal. She does have her ult, she doesn't have her flash. Oh, a nice slow, and that is going to be a beautiful, beautiful kill sweep up for that Syndra. May not be a lot, but it's extra gold, and that's kind of all that matters. Nidalee once again starting to go aggressive. This Nidalee's playing pretty well. It's really hard to tell if she's going aggressive just for the sake of being aggressive or when a jungler's nearby, because she's kind of went aggressive a lot, and so you never really know. The blue team is once again going for this dragon, but red team going directly onto Akali. She's going to Shadow Dance away. Is she going to be able to pick up this kill? This could be bad. One more. Yeah, she does pick up the kill. She will go down to that tower shot. Zhao gets a nice little free kill. But wow, that was an intense fight. In the meantime, dragon will end up going down to the blue team. Great job by the blue team, doing some nice kill trades. Still only up by 1,000 gold though. They really need to pick that up if they want to win this game. I mean, it's definitely not a big deficit, especially at 20 minutes, 1,000 gold. It's really easy to overcome that, but it doesn't mean it's not something you want to change, because both teams are making a significant amount of mistakes at this point, and most of them are easy to fix. So why not fix them, right? Oh, nice ultimate. Ooh, gonna be blocked by the Oriana. Caitlyn not doing so great, not doing too bad. Oh, a nice shockwave actually misses. That is gonna hurt really bad. Oh no, Zhao is gonna get slowed, but is it gonna matter? That is the question. No, he gets popped up by the Diana. Oh, that sucks. Red team once again pinging off for that top tower. I don't know if they really just want to defend it or if they're just wanting to get a nice little gank. Ooh, Ezreal arcane shifting. Oh no, this is not going to be good for Vi. Vi's going to do quite a bit of damage to the Zhao. Holy cow, Vi versus Zhao. Nice assault and battery. Syndra's gonna get the stun as well as some nice little shutdown moves. Nidalee ends up going down pretty easily to this Akali. Wow, Akali did so much damage. That Seeker's arm guard and the armor that she gets from it is gonna be really immense. Gonna help her a lot. Wow, that lifesteal or spell vamp is just absolutely insane. That is going to be even on towers, currently 1 for 1. Ooh, nice stun, almost made it. And that is a very interesting way. I have not seen Zyra, this good of a Zyra, in quite some time. Or if ever. But wow, support war coming out here right by the dragon that is dead. Not really any reason for either of them to be there. So I don't really know why they were fighting there, but it's just one of those things that you learn from. There's certain places to fight, and there's certain places you don't want to fight. And it also depends on your team composition. It also depends on your priority. I guess that's the other one. Priority targets are always kind of hard to come by. They're relatively easy to identify. Usually it's the ones that are on a rampage or godlike or something legendary, something along those lines. Oriana's coming in. Does she have her ultimate? Yes, she does. Wow, that is not going to be good. She's going to have a lot of damage. Shockwave comes out. Caitlyn dodges almost everything, and Vi, oh my god, she is solo at 64 HP. But oh man, this is not a good situation to be in. And nice job by Syndra getting a great combo, blowing her up. The barrier now coming out, and that is going to be a kill on for Lulu. Zyra doing as much damage as possible. The ultimate coming out, and Lulu is going to go down pretty easily to that Zyra. Picks up the double kill, and wow, that is not going to be fun. Is she going to take this bottom tower? That'll be very interesting. I mean, it's still 3-on-4, so I don't see anything crazy going down, but nobody's really there to help back it up. Alright, so she assumed that they were coming down, which they were. She could have got a couple more shots in, but not worth it. Woo. Okay, I was a little worried about the shockwave. I didn't know if that was going to come out. I was like, I don't think that's going to hit. Luckily, she didn't actually do it, because that probably wouldn't have hit. Starting off with the CS top lane, we have Akali up by 50 CS. And, ooh, a nice assault and battery with that stun. Going to be a lot of damage. The ultimate coming out from Syndra. Oh my god, she doesn't actually go down. Almost does, but just not quite. These points are super useful, but they're just not doing enough right now. We have 50 CS up from the Akali, also up by 4 kills. That is going to give Akali about a 2.3k lead, which is a significant amount in just her. Oh man, Vi's actually going to go with the jukes and go back. Thought Oriana was trying to bait her into something. Probably a good choice. Wow, that was a nice stun. Max range. Syndra's clearly played Syndra before. Dragon's going down super fast. I don't think there's any way Red is going to be able to stop them, to be honest. Oh no, that's going to be bad. Oh, nice job. Syndra actually ends up taking it. Gets it with the help of Oriana's ultimate. And oh man, how is he going to get out of this? Almost got out of it once again. That would have been very disappointing. Oh, we do have a lot of action coming down here. Akali's getting caught out of position. Ezreal's... Oh, nice flash from them. Zyra's gonna get juked, and oh my god, that is a really bad situation. But it ends up going down. Beautiful play. 1 for 3 or 1 for 2. Either way, that was a great job. Bam, and that is going to be the second tower for the blue team. They're going to have to go back and buy, since they are now up by about 2,500 gold. It's definitely not a bad amount of gold to be up. I mean, it's 26 minutes in, so it's not, I mean, there's been about a kill a minute. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's not the most exciting either. Great Talon Strike, that is going to increase his attack speed quite a bit. That's a lot of damage going down on the tower. Are they going to finish it up? Yes, they will. Beautiful job once again by Zhao. And man, this is just a one situation after another. Ezreal's starting to farm top, doesn't want to go against that Caitlyn anymore. Caitlyn is up by just a little bit of CS now instead of the 60 that he was. And then Caitlyn also up by 2 kills and 2 assists. Oh, Ezreal ult. Boom. Only hits Lulu after hits a bunch of creeps. Syndra coming out, throwing out the ultimate, doesn't quite land. And wow, Vi takes a ton of damage. Not going to be quite enough. Are they going to wait for all their ultimates to come back up? But the shockwave is down. The shockwave is down from Oriana. That's a really good initiation plan. Ooh, nice job getting the stun in there. And wow, that's a huge ultimate from Zyra. Gonna do a ton of damage. And oh my gosh, Lulu's just barely able to stay alive. Nice job. Again, still, Syndra applying so much pressure. Right now it's a 5 versus 1 in mid lane. Blue team is kind of creeping up on the red team. But Zhao was sent back to deal with the Caitlyn. Zhao should easily be able to take on a Caitlyn at this point in the game. But wow, Akali can't even get into her shroud. And that sucks. Oriana is going to laugh a little bit about it, which is just rude. It's just rude. Ooh, Ooh, so close to getting snared there, but I don't know what she's going to do to follow up with. I don't believe she doesn't have her ult yet. Blue team power. Ooh, Spear's actually missing. Wow. It's a pretty big spear. I thought she was going to go for the minion, to be honest, for the kill. Another turret went down. That is going to be the third tower for the blue team. This can give them another little bit of a lead at 2,400 gold now. Or sorry, 2,800 gold now. And oh my gosh, Zyra cleans up. That is a ton of damage coming out from everybody. And wow, Caitlyn's doing as much as she can to stay in this fight. It is making it very difficult. Yeah, the Oriana Zhao combo is not that bad. Xin can pop his movement speed, Oriana can give him movement speed, and then he can charge in there and then ult twice, I guess. He could ult the mini and then ult the video. Just ult it. Ult everything. Yeah, it's just so weird. Just suck everything in like a vacuum and then explode them all out and then pop them all up. I don't know. In theory, it's a great, great, great team comp in theory. But on paper, well, I mean in practice, it's not all that great. It's so hard to coordinate that, especially in solo queue. Are you kidding me? It would be very difficult to coordinate that whole thing in solo queue. That being, you know, Zhao charging in with a vacuum. Oh my gosh, Zhao going down, almost completely blown up. Assault battery and the ultimate from Syndra, the unleashed power, gonna absolutely destroy Zhao. I don't know if that other one was necessary, but to ensure that he didn't get a shield, another shield, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Close the gap as well. It's worth it to kill him because he is one of the best ones on the team, right next to Zyra. Right next to Zyra. And Syndra just doing a great job at doing what she needs to do, spamming out those spells, doing what she can. Ooh, not going to be able to land that one. But wow, they're going to take a lot of damage onto this tower now that Zhao's dead. But is it going to be enough? A nice little chunk of damage taken off of Ezreal. Wow. He is not going to be happy about that. In the meantime, wow, top lane we do have Akali versus this Nidalee once again. She definitely needed to go help. Look at this. She is still taking a ton of damage. Akali doing everything she can just to put on as much annoying harass as possible. Zhao going real hard, gonna get onto Lulu, and they're gonna go directly onto this dragon. Oh, a beautiful double stun coming out from Syndra. Gonna do her unleashed power, blows up Zyra, and oh man, Vi gets out with that wild growth. The flash fails from, oh man, and then the flash counter from Caitlyn is going to be enough. Zhao tanks it, and bam, that is going to be enough. But Caitlyn is going to go down, oh, just before the damages comes out. The assault and battery not quite there. This is going to be a lot of damage. They're going to do as much as they can. Zhao is CC decided auto attack, but now he's out. That flash isn't going to be enough. Oh, they barely pick him up. Beautiful kiting between the blue team, just back and forth, back and forth. Akali herself is also super, super low. Almost took down the Nidalee, but almost died herself. Is she going to be able to finish off this tower before those minions die? She'll probably end up just tanking it anyway. Yeah. Not going to have a problem. They also take a dragon and a tower at the same time. Holy cow, the blue team just skyrocketed in the lead after that one. They're now up by 4.5 thousand gold, basically doubled their advantage. I mean, it wasn't that much of an advantage, but it was still an advantage. It's also going to decrease the morale of the red team, and you have to keep in mind of that. It's 33 minutes in the game. I would definitely expect to see somebody going for Baron sometime soon. Blue team has had a pink ward there for just a couple minutes, and I'm interested to see if they're actually going to replace that or not. Ezreal's now down by about 60 CS and 3 kills, which is quite a significant amount, if you think about it. And, ooh, Syndra doesn't quite land the stun, but it's not necessary that she needs it. She probably wouldn't have went in for a kill anyway. Vi coming in around in the jungle. She's completely safe, warding everywhere in that bottom jungle. But, oh, Zhao is here. Woo! Piltover Peacemaker just barely skimming by his face. There's just so much spell vamp coming out from Akali. Akali's doing a great job. Nidalee's doing her best. Nidalee does herself have quite a bit of magic resist, 202, but it's not going to be enough. Meantime, at the bottom lane, we're going to take a ton of damage. Vi almost goes down to as much as she can, but oh my gosh, Zhao threw out the ultimate, the Crescent Sweep, doing quite a significant chunk from everybody. And this is definitely not good. Oh, is she going to tank it? Yes, she will. Oriana tanks it just fine. Oh, but this is going to be a very, very, very possible easy cleanup. No, not going to quite go through. If she didn't get snared there, if she was able to dodge it, that would have been a really, really nice play. But unfortunately, it just didn't happen the way she wanted it to. Or the way anybody wanted it to. That would have been epic plays. Blade of the Ruined King. Yeah. Not an item I typically see on Ezreal. It's very abstract. Static Shiv, pretty common on most AD carries now. Just for the attack speed. Oh my gosh, neither of them went in that brush. They're so close. They're going to try to pick off Oriana just a little bit. Wow, Akali is here. Akali is going to have quite a bit of damage. Shockwave missing completely, and this is bad. Oriana gets completely caught out of position, sandwiched between 3 members of the blue team. And that was just the beat stick laying down. Akali with 1,600 gold, and wow, Caitlyn has 2K. Very interested to see what Caitlyn's going to get. Most likely just a BF sword with something. BF sword, maybe a ruby crystal. I don't know. She could easily sell both those Doran's blades and get something pretty decent with 2K. Oh wow, gets a cutlass. Very interesting. Might be going for a Blade of the Ruined King herself. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting pickup. She ends up getting the Elixir of Fortitude. It's going to give her a little bit of health, especially since she did lose a little bit with selling that Doran's Blade. It was a nice try getting a stun in there, but wow, that is just Static Shiv of Doom. Gonna chain over towards the Syndra, but Syndra's not gonna have any trouble with that. He is super tanky, he has a lot of lifesteal, and that is how you know it's gonna be a bad situation. If your tanks get poked down too low, it's impossible to start a fight and really difficult to fend one off. Wow, a ton of damage going to Lulu. She takes a bunch from the spear, and wow, Syndra's going really hard. Oh my gosh, Lulu goes down to 70 HP. Crescent Sweep coming up. Caitlyn gets Giant Growth, and oh man, the vacuum coming in from Oriana. Syndra's doing as much as she can, throws down the ball, actually gets a beautiful stun on 2 members of the red team. Nidalee's going to jump out of there. Akali ends up falling down, and oh wow. Almost goes down Syndra, but oh, there's no AP on that Nidalee, therefore it's not going to do as much as she wanted to. And a nice double kill. Holy cow, that was a 3 for 2 exchange in favor of the blue team, and oh man, super close. They're just going to tank this tower, and that is a dead tower. Ooh, nice try from Caitlyn, really going ballsy, all out on these towers. Gonna speed her up and get her out of there. That is the safe and wise decision. I was kind of shocked that they stayed that long, and she actually kind of took a little bit of life off the tower. Nothing significant, but they have huge waves at both top and bottom right now. So if they're able to get to these waves, that's going to be a ton of farm in their pocket to give them even more of a gold lead. Now they're up by about 8k, a little bit more than that, and oh man, this is just not looking too good for the red team. I'm very interested in how they're planning on coming back onto here. And wow, this is... She just clears out those creep waves like it's nobody's business. Blue team pings out Zhao. He's still super fast. He has those boots mobility with home guard. Gonna be able to take out that pink ward that the blue team had with a pink ward of his own. Oh, Caitlyn's completely cut out of position. This is a really bad idea. Caitlyn, she is gonna flash, and this is not good. Oh, wow. They could have kept chasing her down really easily. Jeez, that was scary. I almost had a heart palpitation. Ooh, a nice long max range stun coming out from Syndra. It's such a difficult stun to land since it's an arc. It's not just like it always goes forward. It can go anywhere. It kind of fans out almost like a volley. And you don't always know exactly where it's gonna land. Ezreal throws out the ult, trying to push back the creep waves, but it's just not gonna be enough. Not really all that much damage going on to Zhao from those two traps. Not really that I expected it to, but wow, there's so much action going down here. It's going to be very difficult for them to stop either team. Red team is defending really easily, but on the other hand, blue team is also clearing out waves pretty nicely. Zhao gets on, but wow, the vacuum now coming out from, oh my gosh. Syndra's going to take a lot of damage. Vi almost goes down. She flashes out with that giant growth. Is she going to be able to survive? She slows down the Oriana, not going to be able to. Gets the stun, throwing out the auto attacks, and oh man, this is not good. Syndra takes a ton of damage, but oh man, cupcaked, and oh, she gets a great dash. Caitlyn throws out the ultimate, almost takes down the Oriana, but she gets away just barely. This is not good. That was a 2-for-0 exchange in favor of the blue team. And uh-oh. Definitely gonna have to run away from this. They're so low. They did come out on top of that exchange, and that's what's scary about it. The red team is getting really good at positioning themselves, and blue team is getting a little bit sloppy. It's a little combination of both of those that it's happening. Uh-oh. One more dragon going down really quickly. Yep, Blade of the Ruined King already purchased for Caitlyn. She's going to sell that last Orange Blade. What is she going to pick up? A Phage. Wow. So is she going to go Frozen Mallet or what? What is she going to do? Trinity Force maybe? She's going to go a few things. Phage is definitely decent. Gives the health you need. Also procs a slow, which is never a bad thing. I mean, souls are fantastic, always. Back to the CS count. Wow, Nidalee is down by quite a bit. Nidalee is down, let's see, by 60. That's a lot of CS. 60 CS. So Akali's doing a great job. Also up by 4 kills is this Akali. Doing great. Vi and Syndra are actually pretty even. Syndra has 2 more kills, but that has 10 less assists. And so I'm pretty sure that comes close to evening out. It kind of depends on the killing sprees that they may have shut down. Syndra vs Zyra. Syndra has about 30 more CS, definitely doing a great job, but also has 5 more kills, and that's where it gets a tad bit scary. Yeah, take the Baron, kill the Baron. It's not gonna happen. That's scary. Is the blue team gonna go initiate on the red team? They have a ward here, so it's very possible. Wow, that is quite a bit of damage. Akali taking a ton of damage. Oh, missing the Shock Blast. A beautiful, beautiful. Wow, nice Zhonya's with the flash and the giant growth, finishing it up. Is Akali going to be able to come back into this fight and join up? Oh my gosh, to the unleashed power almost blows him up, and this could be a really bad situation. Still at full health is this Caitlyn, and wow, Akali's just cleaning up. Actually dies to the passive of Zyra. Beautiful play, and that is going to be a nice little kill for them, and that is a 5-4-2 exchange. They're going to wait for the creeps to come up. They do have 40 seconds.
Red team's turn to
Yeah, wow, that is a ridiculous amount. Caitlyn's doing so much damage right now. She's doing a phenomenal job at her role that she needs to be playing. She is taking quite a bit of damage from these towers. Are they going to be able to finish this game? They have like 20 seconds. It's very possible. This is going down really fast, and I am very worried. Oh, they have 10 seconds until Zhao spawns, and he still has to get there. He does have home guard, though. Giant growth? Yeah, there's absolutely no way. Wow, that was a great game. It's very close for the first like 30 minutes, and then the blue team just kind of poked a lead and poked a lead and poked a lead. Did a great job coming back. So overall, you know, congratulations to the blue team, GG to the red team, and of course Wingsofdeathx playing his Akali, doing a great job with 334 CS, finishing the game at 7, 6, and 8, contributing quite a bit to the team shutting down a pesky Nidalee, preventing her from split pushing and actually applying pressure and forcing Nidalee to go on the defensive, which is not where Nidalee wants to be ever. But yeah, overall, great game. Again, sorry about the stats. The service was down, so we will not get at this game. But thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like the videos and you want to see more. If you have a request for a specific player or champion you want to see, let me know, send me a message, leave it in the comments. If it is a player, let me know when they typically stream or when they typically play, and that will give me a better chance of being able to find their games. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.